Now, we shall go for next topic in the same exercise. Angle between two straight lines. Suppose if I have two lines, let R equal to A vector plus TU vector and R vector equal to B vector plus SV vector be any two straight lines. Then angle between two straight lines can be found using a formula cos theta equal to. Here these two are points, we know very well. A and B are points on the line, whereas U and B are parallel vectors to that line. So U is the vector parallel to this line and V is the vector parallel to this line. Then take the vectors, find the dot product between these two vectors, U dot B by modulus of U into modulus of V. This formula is helpful to find the angle between two lines by writing this is equal to cos inverse of U vector dot V vector by modulus of U into modulus of V. By using this formula, we can find the angle between two straight lines. Note, suppose if the angles are, if the lines are parallel, if lines are parallel, then angle between them is 0, so theta equal to 0, then this implies modulus of U will be modulus of V. Then is U dot V will be 0. Then dot product, you cannot say dot product is 0. So when theta is 0, cos inverse of this equal to 0 means angle will be 90 degree. Angle we cannot find out. Therefore, in that case, modulus of U and modulus of V will be equal. This is the first one. Second one, suppose if these two lines are perpendicular. If lines are perpendicular, then theta equal to 90. In that case, cos 90 is 0. This implies U dot B will be 0. We know dot product is 0 means the lines are perpendicular. So these are the things that we are going to use to do the remaining problems of exercise 6.4. So now we shall go for next example. So remember, we have to find out the formula using cos theta equal to U dot B by modulus of U and modulus of by taking the vectors on the line. Example 6.29. Find the angle between the lines. R vector equal to I plus 2j plus 4k plus t into 2y plus 2j plus k and R vector and a straight line pass through the points 5, 1, 4 and 9, 2, 12. Now, given first line is R vector equal to I plus 2j plus 4k plus t into 2i plus 2j plus k. Then this implies, in this case, this is R vector equal to A vector plus TU vector. So this is the vector, therefore parallel vector U equal to 2i plus 2j plus k. This is U vector. The vector coming with scalar is the vector. The independent vector is always the point. Now, suppose the second line is, instead of finding the line, we know if 2 points are given, then second line is of the form R vector equal to A vector plus S into, is it not B minus A vector? So in the place of vector, am I having B minus A? So in this case, the parallel vector V equal to second point minus first point, that is V vector equal to, so we subtract these two, 9i plus 2j plus 12k minus 5i. minus plus j plus 4k. When we subtract v vector equal to 9 minus 5 4i, 2 minus j plus j, 12 plus 12 minus 4 vk. This is v vector. Therefore, cos theta equal to u dot v by modulus of u into modulus of v. Dot product means I have to find out the dot product between u and v. That is 2 into 4 plus 2 into 1 plus 1 into 8 by root of 2 square plus 2 square plus 1 square, root of 4 square plus 1 square plus 8 square. That is equal to 8 plus 2 plus 8 by root of 4 plus 4 plus 1. This is 16 plus 1 plus 64. That is 10, 80 by root 4 is root 9. And this is 64, 65, 71, 81. Therefore, cos theta equal to 80 by 3 into 9. 2 times. Therefore, theta equal to cos inverse of 2. This is the angle between 2 lines. This is how we have to find out. So we must not identify what is the vector in the line. So if they give the line in this format and if the point is coming with the scalar, then that one is the vector. If they give 2 points, if I subtract those two, then I get the vector. This is the vectors on the line. So using the vectors only we can find the angle between 2 lines. Now, example 6.30. Find the angle between the lines. X minus 4 by 2, y minus 1, z plus 1 by minus 2, and x minus 1 by 4, y plus 1 by minus 4 equal to z minus 2 by 2. And state whether they are, parallel or perpendicular. Now first identify the vectors. Given first line is x minus 4 by 2, y by 1, z plus 1 by minus 2. This is given in terms of Cartesian form. In Cartesian form, we know the numbers which are in the denominator are always representing the vector. Therefore, this implies parallel vector u equal to 2y plus j minus 2k. Then similarly, second line is x minus 1 by 4 equal to y plus 1 by minus 4 equal to z minus 2 by 2. Then remember, you must take the denominator as the vectors, but you must be very cautious enough. This x, y, z must be always having coefficient as plus 1. Then only I can identify the denominators as vectors. Therefore, parallel vector b equal to 4i minus 4j plus 2k. Then angle between two vectors is cos theta equal to u dot v by modulus of u modulus of v. So it is 2 into 4 plus 1 into minus 4 minus 2 into 2 by root of 2 square plus 1 square minus 2 the whole square into root of 4 square minus 4 the whole square plus 2 square. It is 8 minus 4 minus 4 by root of 4 plus 1 plus 4 root of 16 plus 16 plus 4. But 8 minus 8 is 0. So cos theta equal to 0 by anything is 0. This implies theta is 90 degree. That means lines are perpendicular. So cos theta is 0 means we know theta is 90 degree. If theta is 90, then we know the lines are perpendicular. Now example 6.31. Show that the lines joining through the points A of 6, 7, 5 and B of 8, 10, 6 is perpendicular to the line joining through the points C of 10, 2, -5 and D of 8, 3, -4. Now, remember, I have identified the vectors given first line pass through points A of 6, 7, 5 and B of 10, 8, 10, 6. Then this implies parallel vector. I can give the name as U vector is nothing but OB vector minus OA vector. When I subtract these two coefficient vectors, that is second coefficient vector minus first vector, I get that vector. Then U vector equal to 8 minus 6 2i, 10 minus 7 3j, 6 minus 5 k. Similarly, second line pass through points C of 10, 2, -5 and D of 8, 3, -4. Then parallel vector B vector equal to OD vector minus OC vector. That is 8 minus 10 minus 2i, 3 minus 2 plus j, minus 4 plus 5k, 1k. That is k vector. Therefore, again, the same formula, cos theta is equal to u dot v by modulus of u into modulus of v. Cos theta u dot v is 2 into -2 plus 3 into 1 plus 1 into 1. 4 minus 4 rabbits will become 0. So modulus of u modulus of v I am writing as this because -4 plus 3 plus 1 by modulus of u modulus of v. So cos theta is equal to 0. This implies theta is 90 degree. Therefore, lines are perpendicular. So two lines are perpendicular. So remember, I have to find out the vectors. When I subtract the points, I get the vectors. That is second vector minus first vector is the vector. Second point minus first point is the vector. Now example 6.32. Show that the lines x minus 1 by 4, 2 minus y by 6, z minus 4 by 12 and x minus 3 by minus 2, y minus 3 by 3, y minus z by 6 are parallel. First we shall identify the vectors. Given first line is x minus 1 by 4, 2 minus y by 6, z minus 4 by 12. See here x coefficient is 1 plus 1 whereas y coefficient is minus 1. So shall I write this one as x minus 4 by 1 equal to plus y minus 2, that take a minus and it will become minus 6 equal to z minus 4 by 12. Now see coefficients of x, y, and z are positive 1. Therefore, u vector is 4i minus 6j plus 12k. Now, second line is x minus 3 by minus 2, y minus 3 by 3, pi minus z by 6. Here x coefficient is plus 1, y coefficient is plus 1, whereas z coefficient is minus 1. Make it as plus 1, that is x minus 3 by minus 2, this can be written as y minus 3 by 3. If I take minus n, plus z minus 5. That minus sign will come to the denominator. Then in this case, v vector is minus 2y plus 3j minus 6k. Therefore, cos theta equal to u vector dot v vector by modulus of u into modulus of v. That is 4 into minus 2 I j minus 6 into 3 j into j plus 12 into minus 6. By modulus of u is root of 4 square. Otherwise, I have to prove only lines are parallel. So, in that case, now what will be modulus of u? Modulus of u is root of 4 square minus 6 the whole square. 4 square minus 6 the whole square. Shall I write this u vector as? Instead of doing, I will do by this method, that is it not 4i plus 6j plus 12k? If I take 2 out, then this becomes 2i minus 3j plus 6k. If I take minus sign, is it minus 2, then it is minus 2i plus 3j minus 6k. Now see, is it not u vector is minus 2 into v vector? So in that case, these two vectors are collinear or parallel. Even these two lines are separate lines, then these two must be parallel. So in this case, one vector is a scalar multiple of another vector, and then u vector is parallel to v vector, then this implies lines are parallel. So we can go like this. If parallel, don't go for any angle. Just go for u vector and v vector, and if you are able to express one vector as a scalar multiple of another vector, then these two lines are parallel. So with that, examples are over. Next we should go for exercise problem. Now we should go for exercise 6.4. Already we did 4 problems, so now 5th problem. That is, we should do all the problems in which we have to find out the angle between lines. Or studying about the angles, we should do separately. That is from 5th problem. Find the angle between the lines. First one, r vector equal to 4i minus j plus t into I plus 2j minus 2k. Then r vector equal to I minus 2j plus 4k plus s into minus I minus 2j plus 2k. Then this is a vector, du vector. So this is the vector. So u vector. So we write straightly. Here u vector is I plus 2j minus 2k. Then v vector is minus I minus 2j plus 2k. Then cos theta equal to u vector dot v vector by modulus of u modulus of v. Therefore, cos theta equal to, it is 1 into minus 1 plus 2 into minus 2, then minus 2 into 2 by root of 1 square plus 2 square minus 2 the whole square, and this is minus 1 the whole square minus 2 the whole square plus 2 square. Therefore, cos theta is minus 1 minus 4 minus 4 by root of 1 plus 4 plus 4, and this also 1 plus 4 plus 4. Since everything is becoming negative, minus 9 by root 9 into root 9. So cos theta equal to 9 by 9. Cos theta equal to 1. Then theta equal to cos inverse of 1. Therefore theta equal to 0. That means lines are parallel. But they have not asked to prove the lines are parallel. If they ask us to prove the lines are parallel, I can do here itself. That is u vector is I plus 2j minus 2k. Then if I take the minus sign out, then it is minus I minus 2j plus 2k, isn't it? Then u vector is minus v vector. One vector is a scalar multiple of another vector. Then this implies lines are parallel. In that case, theta equal to 0. We can prove like this also. Since if you are very clear that the u vector and v vector is differ by a scalar. So if you are very clear that the two vectors are differ only by a scalar, then you can use straightly this one and you can prove the angle as 0 straightly. So this is usual method and this is shortcut method. Second problem, under 5. X plus 4 by 3, y minus 7 by 4 equal to z plus 5 by 5. Then this implies and r vector equal to 4a plus t into 2y plus j plus k. Given x plus 4 by 3 equal to r, given we shall write, given first line is x plus 4 y minus 7 by 4 equal to z plus 5 by 5. Then in this case vector is x coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficient are 1. Therefore u vector is 3i plus 4j plus 5k. Then second line is r vector equal to 4k plus t into 2y plus j plus k. So in that case v vector is the number which is coming with the scalar is the vector. So it is 2y plus j plus k is the second vector. Therefore in that case cos theta equal to u dot v by modulus of u into modulus of v. That is 3 into 2, 4 into 1, 5 into 1. Root of 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So cos theta equal to 6 plus 4 plus 5 by root of 9 plus 16 plus 25, root of 4 plus 1 plus 1. That is 10, 15 by root of 15 into root of 6. Shall I write this one as cos theta as 15 by root 50 is 25 into 2, so it is 5 root 2. This again root 2 into root 3. Then here 5 and 15 3 times, so 3 by 2 into root 3. So our cos theta is 3 and root 3 cancels, root 3 by 2. Therefore theta is cos inverse of root 3 by 2. When cos will be root 3 by 2? 30 degree. 30 degree means 5 by 6. This is problem number 2 under 5. There is one more problem, problem number 5. This is quite interesting. You can understand how to pick out the vector from the given line. That is 2x, first let 2x equal to 3y equal to minus z. Second line is 6x equal to minus y equal to minus 4z. See, I need the numbers in the denominator. So let me have a common LCM. Shall I divide everything by 6? Then this becomes x by 3 equal to y by 2 equal to z by minus 6. Then this in this case u vector is 3I plus 2j minus 6k. Similarly, if I divide by common number by 12, then it is x by 2 y by minus 12 z by minus 3, because I need the coefficient to be plus 1. So I am taking the minus signs also. Therefore, in that case, v vector is 2y minus 12j minus 3k. Therefore, cos theta. Now we identify what is u and what is v. So it is u dot v by modulus of u into modulus of v. 3 into 2, 2 into minus 12, minus 6 into minus 3 by root of 3 square plus 2 square minus 6 the whole square, 2 square minus 12 the whole square minus 3 the whole square. When you multiply, is it 6 minus 24 plus 18, 18 plus 6 is 24 minus 24. So it is root of 9 plus 4 plus 36, root of 4 plus 144 plus 9. All these things are useless because cos theta is 0. 0 by everything is 0. Therefore, theta is 90 degree. That means lines are perpendicular. So, like this we can do. So, here we know we have learned how to find out the vectors in a line and to find the angle between them. So, like this we can do all the problem. This is our 5th problem. Then we should go for 6th problem. The vertex of a triangle A of 7, 2, 1, B of 6, 0, 3 and C of 4, 2, 4. Find angle ABC. You able to follow? They gave a triangle A as 7, 2, 1. B as 6, 0, 3. C as 4, 2, 4. I have to find this angle. Now, angle ABC. So, let me find the line AB. Now, there from the diagram, AB vector is OB vector minus OA vector. That is AB vector is 6, 0, 3 minus 7, 2, 1. Then it is 6 minus 7 is minus I, 0 minus 2 is minus 2j, 3 minus 1 is plus 2j. Since I need this angle, let me write BC vector. BC vector is OC vector minus OB vector. OC is 4, 2, 4 minus 6, 0, 3. It is minus 2i plus 2j plus k. Therefore, we shall find cos theta. That is AB vector dot BC vector by modulus of AB vector into modulus of BC vector. AB vector dot AC vector is minus 1 into minus 2, minus 2 into 2, plus 2 into 1. 2 minus 4 minus 2 plus 2, it becomes 0. So let me write modulus of AB into modulus of BC, because the numerator is 2 minus 4 plus 2 by modulus of AB into modulus of BC. Cos theta is 0 by anything is 0, then theta is 90 degree. Therefore, angle ABC is 90 degree. In that case, ABC form a If the straight line join the points 2, 1, 4 and a minus 1, 4, a minus 1, 4, minus 1 is parallel to the line joining points 0, 2, b minus 1 and 5, 3, minus 2. Find A and B. Now, a line is passing through these 2 points. Is parallel to another line passing through these 2 points. That's all. I have to find A and B. First line pass through 2, 1, 4 and A minus 1, 4, minus 1. Then this implies parallel vector U vector is second point minus plus point A minus 1 minus 2 into I 4 minus 1 into J minus 1 minus 4 into K. Understanding second point minus first point. It is A minus 3 into I plus 3J minus 5K. This is U vector. Now, second line passes through 0, 2, b minus 1 and 5, 3, minus 2. That means parallel vector. Shall I give it as B vector? 5 minus 0 I 3 minus 2 plus J minus 2 minus B plus 1 into K. It is 5I plus J plus, shall we write minus 1 minus B into K? Now, given these 2 vectors are parallel, the given lines are parallel. That means these 2 vectors one vector is a scalar multiple of another vector, but I am having 2 unknowns. In that case, I can say coefficients are proportional also. Coefficients are proportional. Coefficients are proportional. That means A minus 3 by 5 equal to 3 by 1 equal to minus 5 by minus 1 by B. So, suppose if I take A minus 3 by 5 equal to 3, A minus 3 equal to 15, A equal to 15 plus 3, A equal to 18. Similarly, minus 5 by minus 1 minus B equal to 3. Shall I take it as plus 5 by 1 plus B equal to 3? Then it is 5 equal to 3 plus 3B. Then 3B equal to 5 minus 3. 3B equal to 2. So B equal to 2 by 3. Therefore A equal to 18, B equal to 2 by 3. This is how we can do. Suppose if you are not able to find out the scalar multiple among these 2 lines, then you are very sure that the lines are parallel, then we can say the coefficients of the direction ratios are proportional. Eighth part. If the straight lines x minus 5 by 5m plus 2 equal to 2 minus 5 by 5 equal to 1 minus z by minus 1 and x equal to 2y plus 1 by 4m equal to 1 minus z by minus 2 are perpendicular, find m. Just identify the vectors clearly. Then the problem is very simple. Given x minus 5 by pi m plus 2 equal to, if I remove the minus sign, plus y minus 2 by minus 5 equal to plus z minus 1 by plus 1. Then in that case, u vector is pi m plus 2 into I minus pi j plus 2. Similarly, second line is x means x by 1. Remove this 2 plus y plus 1 by 2 by 4m by 2. That is equal to, remove the plus minus sign here, is plus 1 minus 1 by plus 3. That is x by 1 y plus 1 by 2 by 2m equal to z minus 1 by 3. Then second vector b vector is I plus 2mj plus 3k. Given lines are perpendicular, given lines are perpendicular, in that case u vector dot b vector equal to 0. That means u vector is pi m plus 2 into b vector is 1 minus pi into 2m plus 3 into 1 equal to 0. It is pi m plus 2 minus 10m plus 3 equal to 0. Minus pi m. If I take to the other side is minus pi. So m equal to minus pi by minus pi equal to plus 1. This is how we can find the value of m. Now we should go for ninth problem. Ninth problem. Show that the points 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 4, 5 and 8, 1, 2 are collinear. So let me take OA vector equal to 2i plus 3j plus 4k. Since all are points, let me take the position vectors. OB vector is minus I plus 4j plus 5k. Then OC vector equal to 8i plus j plus 2k. Now I have to prove these these vectors are, these points are collinear. All these points are lying in a same place, same line. This is what I have to prove. Let me find out the vectors. That is, let me find the AB vector. Then it is OB vector minus OA vector, isn't it? Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3i 4 minus 3 plus j 5 minus 4 plus k. This is AB vector. Similarly, let me find BC vector. I found the AB vector. Now we shall find the BC vector. BC vector is OC vector minus OB vector. So subtract directly. 8 minus of minus 1, 9i. J minus 4j minus 3j. Then 2 minus 5 minus 3k. Now, shall I have BC vector as? If I remove 3, is it not 3i minus j minus k? Compare it with this. If I take minus 3, is it minus 3i plus j plus k? This is BC vector equal to minus 3 into, instead of this, shall I write AB vector? So one vector is expressed as scalar multiple of another vector, then these two vectors be parallel. But can I have AB line? AB, maybe AB, then BC be parallel. So this is not possible, isn't it? Therefore, lines cannot be parallel. Even though one vector is a scalar multiple of another vector, the lines cannot be parallel. That means the points must be collinear. Then this implies A, B, C are collinear. Since AB ABC are collinear. This implies points ABC are collinear. But though one vector is a scalar multiple of another vector, they may be parallel or collinear. Vectors cannot be parallel because AB cannot be parallel to BC. Therefore, the points can be collinear. So we prove the points are collinear. With that exercise 6.4 is over.